she nearly got 10 years banned for visa application joining the husband in the UK because of divorce certificate and other documents. She nearly got 10 years ban. Is that okay? Now, mostly I normally print out the certificate, right? So these are the divorce. Did I say divorce? These are the refusal letters. So for educational purpose, and then this way we can help reduce the refusal rate in Africa. That is the target of this channel. So if that interests you, you may consider subscribing to the channel for more lessons like this. So by the way, quick one, I'm not an immigration officer, neither I'm a lawyer. I'm a travel consultancy based on experience. So you can do your legal research by contacting a lawyer or a solicitor. Okay, by the way, this is the letter. So I have the letter. This is the refusal letter, right? So she sent to me. Let's see how best she can apply again. And then we have to get some takeaway from this video. Now, and we will go through the refusal letter step by step and see where the mistake is coming from, and then what she can do to apply again. And then we, the followers, we those who are here to apply, what can we also do to do that? So if you have any idea, try and comment down below in the comment section below to help a brother or to help a sister. This way we can reduce the visa refusals among the Africa. Now you apply for entry clearance as a skilled worker partner on the date here is 4th April 2026, right? So I'm writing to tell you that I like this part about the UK refusal letter, to tell you that your application is refused. Simple, nothing more, nothing less. But let's have a look at the breakdown. So what this means here is that so she can apply for administrative review. But this is a very serious case here, so pay attention to that. So here the reason for the refusal. So let me go through the reason here. So your application has been refused for the following reasons. Take pen and paper, grab some chilled drink or maybe a water, and then sit behind and let's go. This thing can save a lot of your time. You apply for entry clearance as a skilled worker partner under appendix skilled worker. So everything has an appendix, right? They all have the requirement based on your status. Is that okay? Your partner status, and then those are some of the things you have to go by. Now, so here your visa has been refused because you did not meet the paragraph SW, that's the skilled worker 27.1, which state that the applicant must not fall for refusal under part suitability. What does that mean? So you break it down. Even the UK will break everything down for you in your refusal letter. Is that okay? Now, I have considered your application under paragraph SUI, that is 9.1 of the immigration rules, part suitability. This paragraph states an applicant for entry clearance or permission must be refused where the decision maker is satisfied that the applicant used deception by, right? So what does that mean? So by is making a false representations or providing false documents or false information in relation to the application, whether or not relevant to the application. Or, so here the first one says that you are providing simple and short. You are not providing an authentic document for your application. So they have the right to refuse your visa. Is that okay? Now let's see. So, or not disclosing relevant facts in relation to the application. That is what they are saying. So I will break everything now, right? So UK is considering this application is that the person has provided a fake divorce certificate in her application. Now the whole story is also the husband is in UK, and then she's trying to join the husband. She's trying to join the husband in the UK. The husband has previously married. Is that okay? So she has previously married, and she wants to. The husband has divorced, right? So the husband has divorced, and then he's getting married again. In that case, you have to provide the divorce certificate to clear out you are no more under that your previous partner. Do you get it? So in submitting your application, you have confirmed that the information and evidence submitted, whether by yourself or on your behalf by a third party or automatically pre-populated, is complete and correct to the best of your knowledge and belief. Is that okay? And belief you have submitted a divorce certificate and birth certificate in support of your application. However, checks, so means that they have made their checks, they have made their background. So I'm very happy that they do mention DVR. We have a look at what it means is I think it's a document verification report. Yeah, that is it. So I'll check document verification report, something like that. Yes, document verification report. Is that okay? So checks made by this office. You see, they have an internal office. They have an internal section of the home office. That section that they are in charge. So okay, let's say this document. I even have one certificate here. So looking at this certificate, so the home office can go ahead and then verify that okay, we want to look at the authentic, the genuineness of that certificate. So they have to contact the office that issue that certificate for them to verify if your certificate is indeed the genuine one. So you have to be extra careful when you are applying for things like this, right? So they say, however, checks made by this office and record in the document verification report, that is a DVR, shows this document is not genuine. Asamaba. Right? So it's not genuine. I am therefore satisfied false documents have been made or have been submitted in support of your application. That is what the visa officer is saying. It's okay. So after they make the check by the office that issue the certificate for you, they came to conclusion that the office or the authority said that they did not have any record like that in the application or in their system. Okay, so I am satisfied on the balance of probabilities that you are aware these documents had been submitted and you knew it was not genuine documents because you submitted these documents in support of your application via the self-upload portal. What does that mean? Because you are aware of anything that you are uploading to the portal. If you have no idea about it, the third party is also there doing that thing for you. You are available, right? So maybe if you let someone even do that for you, you have. That's why sometimes if you are applying for your application, you have to witness what is happening. Right? You have to witness what is happening. That is very, very important here. You submitted this document in support of your application via. So I've already read out. So that is it, self-application, and it is not credible that you will not have read or seen the documents before uploading it. So my question is that what can the person do? How can a person defend herself in this situation? So that is what they are saying. This is self-uploaded portal. So you are aware. So maybe you see the document that the person is uploading to them. That's what they are saying. Because when it comes to the self-uploading portal, is that okay? You know exactly what is happening. You know exactly what is going on. So here, I don't know how the person can defend herself by saying that she has no idea whether the document was authentic or not authentic. Right? So that is my question. So let's hear your thoughts in the comment. We are helping reducing the visa refusals in Africa. Is that okay? That is very, very important. And those of you are also using, you understand what I mean? So the divorce certificate supports your claim relationship with the person, that is the husband, which is the basis for your application. The DVR, that is the document verification report, confirms this document is not genuine, and as it is relevant to your application, I am certified it was submitted with intention to deceive. Oh my God. You should have a very solid background to defend this case here. Okay, by the way, Yankwe, as I am satisfied you have used deception in the application, right? Your application is refused under paragraph SUI 9.1 of the Immigration Rules, part suitability, in the line with paragraph SW, that's the scale worker, that's the requirement, that's the 27.1 of the Immigration Rules Appendix Scale Worker. If you don't know all this, and those are the documents those are the criteria. Yeah, let me call them criteria that you have to meet when you are applying for your visa, certain type of visa based on your status. You should note that because this application, this is very important. Listen to this part. This is very important. So you should know that because this application for entry clearance has been refused under paragraph SUI 9.1 of the Immigration Rules, part suitability, any further application may also be refused under paragraph SUI 11.1 and SUI 11.4 of the Immigration Rule, part suitability. The refusal under paragraph SUI 9.1 of the Immigration Rules attract an automatic refusal period of up to 10 years. What? If you don't understand, hey, don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. So the period starts from the date of this refusal. Oh my God. So the day she got this refusal, that is when the 10 years refusal journey has started. UK is fond of doing that. UK. You are fond of giving us 10, number 10 in the field of play. Why? If you apply for your application and then there's a penny on an additional document, you have to add it to make your application either successful or maybe you may get refused. When they need those additional documents, they say you have a 10 working days to provide this. Now there's another refusal that somebody is nearly got banned for another year. You are given a 10 years, number 10 in the system. You should at least bring it down some, or they should increase it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This is a very serious. So what it means here is that per our knowledge and the research that we have made according to this particular statement, she has not gotten a ban yet. So what it means in the future applications that she will be applying, she must refer to this refusal. She must answer this question: why she provided that paper, as the visa will be refused again. That is what we know. By the way, once again, I am not an immigration officer, neither am I a lawyer. So let's know your comments in the comment section below. Is that okay? Now, given the fact that you have not satisfied the suitability requirements of appendix scale worker, I have not considered if your application meets the eligibility requirement. Okay, is that? Case that what can we do, or what can she do in this case? What can she do? We are interested. The whole idea, once again, is to help reduce the Africa refusal rate among us. So that is the most important thing. So I'm very curious about that, whereby somebody applying to join the husband, the wife, maybe the children, dependents, and then the visa will be denied. It's not any fine. It's not fair to me. Any fine. But one way or the other is here and here. Based on the documents that we are providing, we are feeding the home office, the visa officers, that results in that. Or maybe we are not doing our thing well, or maybe the officers are also overrating. So that is the case. So let's see how well we can balance that, especially family reunion visa that got denied. What? One is here, especially under 8, the children. One is here, one. So let's hear your thoughts in the comment section below once again.